All right, guys, so I'm in closed guard. I've not taught a technique in forever. White belts get stuck here all the time, right? So key points, don't put your hands on the mat. Danger, he's gonna come up, Kimura trap, or the sit-up sweep, or what is that called?
Sit-up sweep.
That's called sit-up sweep too? Oh, that's sit-up sweep, I forgot that. So again, keep your hands off the mat. The safest place to keep your hands, on the belt, on the collars, one hand in the collar, one hand on the sleeve. Somewhere on his upper body, okay? Old school guys used to come here. I don't know if you guys remember that. And they sit here.
They're gonna grab they're gonna grab some meat on you.
Great way to piss off somebody, especially higher belts. Control the collars. I like to put them both in one hand, like you're gonna hold a sword. And there's different ways to grab it. You can go kind of pushing this way. I know Jeff kind of shows kind of twisting it like an S. Regardless, keep that lapel straight or keep your arm straight. And I can stay here, but I also kind of like to tuck my elbow just in a little bit because if he's gonna try to break my posture down to pull me towards you, Jeff, pull me like, yeah. If my arm's got a slight bend in it, I'm gonna do it again. It's really hard for me to kind of stay there. So I'm here, straighten my arm out if he goes to pull. So when he goes to pull, it's hard to see, but he's kind of pushing my arm into his own body, all right? From here, I can grab that sleeve. That's probably the easiest grip. Control the sleeve. And what I see a lot of guys doing, I saw a lot of guys kind of pushing the arm down, which isn't wrong, but it almost makes more sense to pull. Like imagine you're gonna do a deadlift, you pull the bar to you, right? So when I go to stand up, I'm gonna pull the sleeve towards me. At the same time, I push that collar away, okay? As far as standing up, typically we'll go stand up on the side you have the sleeve on. If I go opposite, what can happen, guys? Dun, da, da. Boom, you're gonna get caught. So when I go to stand up, whichever hand I have the sleeve on, I step that same side up. And look, when I go up, guys, I'm not looking down with the bent back. Just like you're doing a deadlift, I like to look straight or up at the ceiling, and I come up. When I come up, I'll show a different angle. My legs are staggered, okay? So that just means one leg's up, one leg's in front, one leg's behind. I'm gonna keep the sleeve, and as I go to posture all the way up, I can let go of the collars. If I need to, I can break that grip to release the pressure. And now I go onto his knee, step back, push down, and then we call this a smash pass. I'm just gonna kind of turn my body into Jeff's body. And we like to be fancy, keep the leg trapped. That works really well. It just keeps him from getting the half guard. And then from here I go cross face, underhook. Again, I'm in this closed guard. Guys, keep your hands off the mat. You're gonna wanna do that, especially when he goes to pull you down. But then I'm stuck in the overhook, and then I gotta fight this stuff. Always, even if he's pulling me down, go to pull me down. Always try to post on your partner, okay? From here I can control the lapels in one hand. And again, I can keep my arm straight with my thumb kind of leading the way, or I can kind of twist the collar, it doesn't really matter. I just make sure you keep that arm straight because if he goes to pull, I gotta be able to fight him off, right? Some of these guys are strong, so man, you don't wanna stay here too long. From here, control the sleeve grip. Guys, white belts out there, don't put your hands in there. I see this all the time, don't do it. When I go to stand up, I stand up on the sleeve side, all right? Because if he tries to grab my pant, he can't really do much. If I go opposite side, let me move you this way. If I go to stand up on this side, I'm never getting out, man. Never getting out of here. Switch again. Here, go to post up. And I'll show you guys in a second, but I have my legs staggered. So my left leg's in front, right leg's behind. Notice I'm not gonna switch my stance. When I go up. Look towards the ceiling or straight in front of you. Okay, hips come off the mat or up. From here, if I need to, I can break this grip. Stand up. Keep your closed guard, Jeff. Whee! A lot of switching today. So staggered stance. From here, if my legs are square, it's really hard to push his leg down. See how it's supporting my leg supporting his leg? Especially if they have long legs, man, you're not gonna get out. So look, back step. And now there's nothing supporting Jeff's legs, right? From here, I don't go low on the thigh, go right on the knee, inner knee. From here, my foot's going in the crook. of his knee, the back of his knee, and then I just kind of pivot a little bit, stapling my knee towards the mat. From here, cross face, underhook if I need to, and then there's no real way to finish to kind of screw this part up, guys. There might be somebody out there that screws it up, but I can back step, I can go double knee cut, or my favorite, do that little leg split. So the underhook arm goes between the legs, and then all that space, right? And then take your side. All right, guys, that was an easy close guard pass. Listen, white belts, every match of white belts, close guard. So just take some time to really focus on this position, learn how to not get submitted too easy.